Alright, I'm gonna try this. It's not the best setup, I'm not gonna lie. I'm experimenting here. So it is almost 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, and I am so very tired. I am 33 weeks pregnant today, and let's see, I've got my notes. I'm trying to get through this pretty quick. Alright, first of all, I guess we'll just talk about the tiredness. So this is my first, like, week, well, I know, since the holidays, it's my first week back to work where I'm, like, work multiple days in a row without any days off. We did have a day off on Monday for the extreme cold temperatures, but other than that, we've been diving right back into our normal routine and schedule, and I don't know if it's just that or pregnancy combined, but I'm feeling it, man. I was suffering from insomnia. I think I mentioned that in my last video, where I would wake up between like 4 and 5 a.m. and just not be able to fall back asleep, and it really sucked. But I have not been having that problem the last 3 nights because I think part of it's because I'm so exhausted. I have been back on track with my iron and taking calcium, and there's this other I forgot to bring it in here with me. There's this tincture I got. It's an herbal tincture. It's like and I couldn't tell you what's in it right now, but it's for pregnancy. It's called Sleepy Nights. It's by Wish Garden Herbals, I think it's the company, and I just get it at our little co-op here. And I put a few squirts of that in a water bottle and keep the water bottle by my pillow. So when I do wake up, I have it there, and I know that I can just get up, drink it. I don't have to wake myself up fully. I don't have to walk downstairs. Because I feel like once I get up, I'm up. I don't even look at my phone. Excuse me. God, why do I always like hiccup burp right when I hit record? So yeah, I have that, but I haven't been needing to use it because I feel like I still wake up, but I just go right back to sleep now. And I'm having really weird dreams again, and I don't know. Anyway, so that's that, and I don't know what exactly, if there's any one thing that is helping with all that, but I don't know. But the calcium magnesium supplement, I think maybe has potassium too, but I take that. I take like a tablespoonful before bed. Anyway, so we announced the baby's name on Facebook last night, on Instagram, public Facebook, private Facebook, everything. So it's out in the open now, and I will insert the picture here if you didn't see it on my Facebook. So yeah, that's her name. Her name is Sadie Maywood, and I could go through and tell you how we came up with Sadie. Really, we just liked it. It was on our short list that we sat down and came up with when I was like, I think maybe 13 weeks. And there was another name that we had kind of tried on for a little bit when we found out we were having a girl. And I don't know, I felt like Derek was just kind of agreeing to it because I liked it a lot. And I wanted him to like it as much as I did. So we revisited the list. I wanted her to have a name that represented something we both liked, since we made her together and she's a product of love and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I decided to kind of ditch that name, and we looked at the list, and we both kind of just went straight to Sadie, and that was kind of that. Now, the middle name Maywood is a family name of mine. My great-grandmother, Maywood, was just a really, really awesome lady. It's hard to explain, and I could go on and on about why she's special. By the way, Maywood was her first name. So, first of all, it's like a beautiful, gorgeous, unique name that you don't come across very often. But also, like, had she been like some terrible person, I wouldn't have used it. But she happened to be like this really beautiful person. And it's so weird. Whenever I hug my grandma now, which was Maywood's daughter, my grandma Bev, I just feel like this warmth. Like, she just gives the best hugs. Like, everybody who knows my grandma Bev just feels this love, like, radiate off of her. And I feel like she got that from her mom. So, oh, hi, my son's naked. I really hope he doesn't go over here. So yeah, that's that. And some of you know my last name, some of you don't, but I'm not gonna like announce it. But if you know it, then you know her full name. And yeah, so that's that. And then last week, another thing I forgot to talk about. Hey baby, I would be happy to look in just a second. Last week I got my last ultrasound of the pregnancy. I wasn't planning on getting any more, but there was just this weird... First of all, I had a day off that was not expected to have because I never take personal days off. I thought I took a day off thinking that I was going to pick some friends up from the airport, but they decided that for a few reasons that it would be better to come after the baby's born because they want to meet her and everything. So I already had that day off, and so I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go get an ultrasound. And yeah, she looks just like Jack. Like, I mean, there's some subtle differences, but the shape of her nose is exactly the same. She's got these squishy little lips. The sonographer said she has hair, which I don't know if she's going to come out with a full, like, mop on her head like Jack did, but, man, she looks a lot like him. I don't have the pictures here with me. I think I left them at work. I really hope I left them at work, because if I lost those pictures, I'm going to, like, punch myself in the face. I'm not really going to. And plus,
There was a baby in your tummy at our old house.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
Not at our old house, just at this one. And then, yeah, so I've got the pictures on disc, so it's not like a terrible loss if I lost the printed out copies, but I really hope I didn't lose those at work, or I don't know. Anyway, so I'll insert a picture of the comparison between Jack and Sadie at the same, like, almost exact same gestational age. She had her foot, like, okay, so this is the heel of her foot, right? So it was, like, kind of like this, and then her other foot was kind of down in her crotch, and then she had a hand over this foot, so it was just, like, not ideal for, like, getting all the cute pictures, but I just thought it was funny that she was all contorted, and I was like, how are you comfortable? And so the tech kind of jiggled my belly a bit and tried to get her to move. She wasn't having it, and I was like, don't worry about moving her. I don't want to, because she kind of pushed on my belly, and then, like, her little lip popped out. She was kind of, like, mad at us. I was like, okay, I don't want to make her mad. Let's just leave her alone, because I want this to be, I want my baby to have a happy time in my tummy. And I keep looking down here, but I'm not on the right page for my notes. Okay.
Mommy.
If you just saw my video uploaded, I decided to stop working sometime. Well, I have about a month left of work.
Mommy, I just sit on your lap.
Well, you do not have underwear on, so if you can fix that, then I can help you with your desire to be on camera. But I also have my midwife appointment on Sunday. I was measuring just about a week ahead, my uterus anyway. I don't feel like she's any bigger than Jack was, because I measured kind of big with him too. I don't know if I feel smaller because my weight gain is a little bit less this time, but, or if she's just a smaller baby, or both, I don't know. But I'm definitely carrying smaller, and but I'm measuring, like, my uterus itself is measuring a week ahead still. So I don't know, I just feel like not so hefty. I've been really hungry the last couple of days during the day, but then when I get home at night, like, I'm just over food. I'm like, don't ever want to eat again, which obviously is not an option, but food just grosses me out. I've been nesting still, trying to get everything from the baby shower incorporated, and what I think I'm going to do, rather than just show you everything as it's kind of like in its vague spot, I want to wait till I have everything in its spot, and I would kind of just rather give you guys like a tour of the house at the same time. I don't know, maybe that's trying to do too much. You guys let me know. But I want to show you, maybe I'll do like diapering stuff, clothes, breastfeeding stuff separate, I don't know. But it's a lot to talk about, and it's kind of overwhelming me, to be honest. And then one other thing I wanted to show you guys are my birth flags. These are from my blessing way / baby shower, which was so much fun. Like, I think I already told you guys that. And then I mailed a few of these off to, oh God, I feel like I'm losing my ability to speak here. I mailed a few of these off to friends who don't live here, so they can send them back and with stuff written on them. But basically, it's just different kind of, my mom went and got fabric remnants, and people wrote all these fabulous, just little affirmations. Like this one says, I feel confident, I feel safe, I feel secure, and I'm going to take a crochet needle through like this little hole here and take the cord, and I just cannot wait to have this up. Like this is like, first of all, gorgeous, but so special. And my friend Amy wrote this one. She'd never heard of a birth affirmation flag before. She's like, so what do you want me to write? I'm like, well, and she's like one of those really positive, like amazing energy people that when you just meet her, you know she's special. But, and she's had all three of her kids 100% natural too. So I was like, well, just write something that when I'm in the moment and I think I can't do anymore, I can look up and I can read your words and just feel like, huzzah, let's do it. So this is what she wrote. I thought that was really sweet too. See, I just feel like so incredibly loved. I don't even know where to start. I might get emotional just thinking about it. And this one's from Jack's girlfriend, Addie. I know, right? Okay. So, didn't mean to do this for 11 minutes. My bad. Let me show you guys the belly real quick. Le belly. So, yeah, definitely getting bigger. I've been looking over my belly growth from the last like few weeks, and I feel like I don't look a ton bigger, but I feel like she's a ton bigger. Like I feel much bigger movements. I feel her much higher up. Like today I felt her all the way up here, which is not really like her. But the rest of the time she's been head down, and she was head down at both my ultrasound and my midwife appointment, but she never really stays that way because she's transverse a lot, or I can't speak. I will feel hiccups down here, and then sometimes I'll feel them over here. So my belly button sometimes is an outie, most of the time is an outie. So I don't know, maybe this is a better angle. There, yeah, that's better. Yes, baby? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. So, yeah. See how, like, the little shirt doesn't cover? Oh, well. Anyways, I will see you guys next week, and that's it.